Hey guys, and welcome to today's yoga flow. Today we're going to do a full body yoga flow, so let's get to it. So when you're ready, come in to sit on your mat in a cross-legged pose. Close down your eyes, begin to rest your hands on your knees, relaxing your shoulders down and away from your ears. Just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Bringing your inhale even in length with your exhale. Imagine your bum is grounded here to the earth and your head is being drawn up towards the sky, creating that straight spine. And just bringing our focus and our awareness here on the mat today. Allowing yourself to become present. If your mind is wandering, just tuning it in to being aware of what's happening within your body. Noticing your sensations. Notice how you feel. And when you're ready, dropping your chin to your chest. Bring your head around towards the right hand side to your right ear and just going around in nice neck rolls here. Moving nice and slowly. Continue to breathe. Noticing how good it feels in your neck, getting rid of any niggles you may be feeling. And when you're ready, coming back to center with your chin to chest. This time your left ear comes round to the left shoulder and going in the opposite direction. Again, moving nice and slowly. It's just doing what feels good for your body. And when you're ready, return to center. Doing nice shoulder movements back, rolling your shoulders backwards and forward in one direction. And then maybe going in the opposite direction, nice and slowly again. When you're ready, inhale and reaching your arms up towards the sky, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee. That left hand comes behind you. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, gazing over more if you can. Inhale, reaching your arms back to center. Exhale, this time left hand comes to right knee, the right hand comes behind you. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to look over that right shoulder. Inhale to lift and expand. And exhale to look over deeper if you can. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down into prayer pose. Coming over onto cat-cow, so bring your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, round the upper back, chin comes to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, round in your upper back, chin comes to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, gaze forward. Exhale, round in your upper back, chin comes to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, round in your upper back, chin comes to chest. Repeating this 4 more times, warming up your spine here. Noticing how good it feels, just flowing with your breath. And when you're ready, coming back to neutral spine, walk your hands out in front of you, lower down into your cat-cow. Bring your forehead onto the mat if you can, or if your head is elevated, that's okay. Or if you want to have a more advanced pose, you can bring your chin to your mat. Breathe here, taking 6 breaths. Feeling this stretch in your shoulders as well as your spine. Relaxing on every exhale. Sinking deeper into the pose if you can on every exhale. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your body. Kicking that right leg out to the side. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, bring that right hand through the left. Lower that right shoulder down onto the mat. Walking that left arm up on front towards the top of the mat. And breathing here, taking 4 breaths in this pose. Feeling this stretch in your right shoulder, your left shoulder, and also the inner thigh on your right leg. On every exhale, releasing any discomfort you may be feeling. When you're ready, walking that left hand back nice and slowly, pushing up through the left. Return your right hand back to tabletop. Bring that right leg back into tabletop. This time, step that left leg out towards the side. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, bring that left arm through the right. Walk the right hand out. Lower that left hand down onto the mat. Gaze over towards the right hand side and breathe in here. Feeling the stretch in your shoulders and in your thighs on the opposite side. This also gives us a nice twist in the spine. Take 3 more breaths. Nice and controlled breath, breathing in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, walking that right hand back up, pushing into the right, return the left hand and the left leg into tabletop. When you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your knees, pushing up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Pedaling out, waking up your leg muscles here. And when you're ready, inhale, rolling your spine forward into a plank. Bend your knees, exhale, pushing up into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling your spine into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push back to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up towards the sky. So we're going to do a few more rolls like this. So doing 6 more. So inhale, rolling your spine. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing your bum up into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing up into downward facing dog. Repeat this at your own pace for 3 more times. Just noticing how good it feels in the spine. And when you're ready, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling into plank. Lower down all the way onto the mat, chaturanga. Coming into your sphinx pose here. So bringing your forearms out in front of you. And breathing here, taking 4 breaths in your sphinx pose, pushing up through your forearms. Imagine your chest is being drawn up towards the sky. Bring your inhale even in length with your exhale. Tapping into our nervous system through doing this. So our nervous system tells our body to relax. When you're ready, lowering down onto the mat, pushing up with your hands onto your knees, tucking your toes, pushing back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing your right hand into the middle of the mat, bringing your weight into your right hand. Planting that left foot down flat on the mat. Bring that right foot and step it outside the left hand side of the mat. Inhale, reach your arm up. Coming into your fallen triangle. Breathe in here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Return your left hand back down onto the mat. Step back with that right foot, the left foot to meet it. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, doing it on the opposite side. So bring that left hand into the middle of the mat. Coming down flat on that right foot. Reach that left foot out towards the right hand side. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Coming into your fallen triangle. Breathe in here for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, returning that right hand, returning that left foot and your right foot back to downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Your bum is lifted up towards the sky. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, reach that right foot outside the right hand. Coming into your lizard lunge. Pulsing up and back here. Taking 2 breaths. And when you're ready, lowering that left knee down onto the mat, untuck the left toes, breathe in here in your lizard pose for 4 breaths. Option to stay up on your hands, imagine your chest is being drawn up towards the sky, or option to come down onto your forearms to deepen the stretch. But just tuning in, noticing what feels good for your body. And just being happy where you are today, allowing your body some patience. Don't worry how your pose looks, just worry about how it feels. When you're ready, returning up back onto your hands. If you're down on your forearms, tuck your left toe, lift your left knee, step back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that left leg up into a 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bringing that left foot outside the left hand. Pulse up and down with your right leg for 2 breaths. Warming up your left hip joint. And when you're ready, lowering that right knee down onto the mat. Untuck your right toes. Pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Imagine your chest is being drawn up towards the sky. Or option to lower down onto your forearms. And breathe in here, taking 3 more breaths. And when you're ready, coming up onto your hands. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back with your left foot to meet the right. Coming into your downward facing dog, pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Walking your hands up to meet your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your hands on your elbows here. Moving from side to side. Just releasing any tension we may be feeling in our hamstrings. Reaching your hands to touch the ground. Bend your knees if you need to here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward, walking back with your hands into your downward facing dog. Holding it here in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. This time coming to lean on the right outer edge of your foot. Bring that left leg over the right. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming into your wild thing. Breathing here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, return that left hand back. Roll back over on that right foot. Come back to your downward facing dog. Holding it here in your downward facing dog for a breath. Bend your knees if you need to. Breathing, inhale. And exhale. Straighten out your legs. This time coming on the outer edge of your left foot. Bring that right foot over outside the left hand side of the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Coming into your wild thing on the opposite side. Taking 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, return that right hand. Shuffle back on the left toes. Come back to your downward facing dog. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that right leg up into 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that right leg in between your hands. Planting that right leg down onto the mat. Coming into your pigeon pose here. Pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Shoulders down away from your ears. Your chest is lifted. Maybe close down the eyes, taking 4 breaths on this side. Breathing in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that left leg up this time. Exhale, bring that left leg in between your hands, lowering it down onto the mat at the front. Pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Shoulders down away from our ears. Maybe closing down our eyes here. And just beginning to breathe in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, tucking the right toes, lift your right knee, step back with that left foot to meet the right. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, lowering your knees down onto your mat. Cross your legs behind you. Come to sit on your bum. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reaching that right leg in and over the left leg. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Hooking the right leg with your left elbow. Twisting over to face towards the right hand side. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale, gazing over that right shoulder if you can. Taking another breath here. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale, gazing over that right shoulder. When you're ready, return back to center. Straighten out that right leg. This time bending the left leg, bringing the left leg over the right. Bring your left arm behind you. Inhale to reach the right arm up. Hook in your left leg with your right elbow. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lifting your chest. And exhale, gazing over that left shoulder. And when you're ready, releasing that left leg back down onto the mat. Coming down onto your belly. Bring your left arm out to the side, bend your right leg, push into your right hand. Coming over to get a nice shoulder stretch on the left hand side of the body. Breathe in here, taking 2 breaths. And on your next inhale, coming back to center, back onto your belly. Reach that right arm out this time. Bend your left leg, pushing into that left arm. Feeling a lovely stretch on the right shoulder. Breathe in here, inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, coming back to center, rolling over onto your back, bringing your knees into your chest, hugging your knees, rocking from side to side, getting a nice lower back massage. And maybe just taking a moment to be grateful for showing up on your mat, noticing how good it feels to be here. And maybe expressing some gratitude for our body and all that it does to keep us alive. Open your arms out into a T each side. And on your next exhale, reach your legs over to the left hand side, gaze over towards the right. Getting a nice spinal twist here. Taking a few breaths. And on your next inhale, coming back to center with your knees. Exhale, reaching your knees over to the right hand side. Gaze over to the left. And on your next inhale, reaching your legs back into center. Grabbing your feet with your hands. Coming into your happy baby pose. Maybe just rocking from side to side here. Taking a few breaths in this pose, and on every exhale, just releasing any tension or stress that we may be feeling in our hip joints. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your legs down onto the mat. Allow your feet to drop out towards the side. Extend your arms alongside your body. Your palms are facing up towards the sky. Shoulders down away from your ears. Close down your eyes if you haven't already. And just sitting back now and observing what's happening within the body. So allow your body to breathe freely. You no longer want to control your breath. Tune in to what's happening with your breath. notice how you feel. Maybe you feel a bit calmer, a bit more relaxed. Maybe you feel a bit more energized, feeling the energy circulate in our body. Taking this time for you and you only, you have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, than to just be present here in this moment. Staying here for as long as you want, and if your mind does begin to wander, just bringing it back to focus on your sensations, to focus on your breath, noticing how it flows as you inhale and how it flows as you exhale. When you're ready, you can slowly come out, slowly coming up to sitting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Thank you. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely day.